So types of reservoir, that is depending upon the elevation with respect to ground. So it may be classified as surface reservoir and elevated reservoir. So in the image you can see to the left it is a surface reservoir, and on the right side of the image you can see the elevated surface reservoir, okay, at a higher level. So surface reservoir are the reservoir which are called as ground reservoir, and these are mostly ground reservoir and mostly circular rectangular tanks. Underground reservoir are preferred, especially when the size is large, and these reservoirs are constructed high natural grounds and are usually made of stone, brick, plain cement concrete or reinforced cement concrete. The sidewall are designed to take up the pressure of the water and also the earth pressure. Next, the elevated service reservoir or ESR or elevated reservoir. It is also referred to as overhead tank required at distribution areas which are not governed and controlled by the gravity system of distribution. These are rectangular, circular or elliptical in shape. If the topography of the town is not suitable for under gravity, the elevated tank or reservoir are used. Okay. So if the topography of the town is not suitable for under gravity, then the elevated tank or reservoir tanks are used. They are constructed where the combined gravity and pumping system of water distribution is adopted. So these tanks may be steel tank or maybe RCC tank. Okay, so what are the different types of tank? So RCC tank, GI tank and HDPE tank. So RCC tanks, it is a reinforced concrete cement. They have a long life, very little maintenance and decent appearance. GI tanks, it is galvanized iron tanks, generally square or rectangular in shape. Life of tank is short, corrosion of metal occurs, maintenance cost is high. Then HDPE tank, that is high density polyethylene tank. It is very popular for storing less quantity of water and hence useful for residential purpose. Then handling is very easy because of lightweight. Then cheap in cost. Then maintenance cost is low. Then cleaning of tank are very easy. Then types of joint. So what are the different joints which are used in water distribution system? Okay, so end cap joint, that is a cylindrical gasket type fitting from soft malleable material. The end cap is connected to the end of an air filter with an additive. The end cap has a general U-shape end portion and in case one end of the air filter and includes a locking tab. Second, T-joint, which have a long functional life and exhibit efficient performance. Our products are useful to connect the pipes of diverse diameters, and the AC operational joints are used in different industrial applications for changing the pipe front direction. Okay, then strainer joint. These are specially designed for piping system, and these are different types of strainer joint which have the different design and size. The cheap material used for manufacturing the joints are carbon and stainless steel, which give them longer life, high performance, and these materials are in accordance to international quality standard. Then reduce the joint. So these are catering the needs of different industries across the domestic market. These joints are popular for their non-abrasive nature, anti-corrosive property, and high durability. These products are easy to install and are made from high-quality alloy steel, carbon steel, stainless steel, and nickel alloys. These reducer joints are used to prevent fluid leakage and enhance the functionality in an effective manner. Cast iron bend joint are available in various designs and sizes and that is used for joining pipes. Another important feature of these joints is that they provided easy passage to tool and shaft for effectual cleaning. Our products are available at reasonable rates according to the industry's related pipes. These are beneficial in meeting with exact application demand by installation at different angles. Okay. Then collar joints, which is used in wiper motors and link motion assembly parts. The collars are offered by made using high-grade metal and ensure durability of wear and tear resistance. Okay, then types of pipes, PVC pipes. PVC stands for polyvinyl chloride. This type of pipes has a wide variety of plumbing uses for drainage pipes to water mains. Is most commonly used for irrigation piping, home, for building water supply piping. PVC is also very common in pool and spa system. Okay, so in wide variety of colors, PVC pipes are available. Then CPVC pipes stand for chlorinated polyvinyl chloride. These type of pipes can withstand temperature up to about 180 degree. Okay, and also can be used for hot and cold water inside of house or mobile homes. So CPVC is the same outside diameter as copper and PEX. So push fit fitting that fit PEX and copper such as shark bite will fit the CPVC piping. Okay, so this is, you can see the image of CPVC pipe. Next, PEX pipe. So PEX stand for cross-link polyethylene, but PEX is much easier to remember and say. PEX is commonly used for hot and cold water in homes and heating due to the resistance to hot and cold temperatures. PEX is widely used now for its competitive pricing, easy of use, and long rolls of piping that is can be coming. Okay, so copper pipes. So this type of pipes is mostly used for hot and cold water distribution as well as being regularly used in HVAC system for refrigerant lines. Okay, so copper piping works in both underground and above ground applications, but copper can be affected by some soil and should be sleeved if used underground. Okay. So these are the example of copper pipes. Okay, so this is all about the water distribution system. What are the objective of water distribution system? Then a requirement of good water distribution system. Then different appetances which are used in water distribution system. Then different methods of water distribution system. Then system of water distribution system like gravitational system, direct pumping, combined system. Appetances like valves, fire hydrants, then water meters, service pipe connection, house fitting, water taps and cocks, and water distribution system like dead end system or tree system, then grid iron system, then circular or ring system, and dead end system or sorry radial system. So these are the different systems which are used in water distribution. Okay, so it's all about the water distribution system. Okay, we also discuss about the reservoir, that is surface reservoir and elevated reservoir.